Everyone, welcome back to Biteable. My name's Haley, and in this video, I'm sharing my most effective team building activities for in-person, distributed, and remote teams. I'm also going to show you how video can help. One of the trickiest parts of any job is figuring out how to connect with your teammates. For remote or distributed teams, this is even harder. Team building activities, as cringy as they sometimes are the best way to get your team together, build morale, and develop loyalty. People are understandably skeptical of team building exercises. You can help your team get on board in 3 ways. First, set expectations clearly. Let them know exactly how long the activity will take so they can plan their schedule. Second, help them manage their work. Make sure they have the headspace to fully get involved and give them some wiggle room in their day. Third, be consistent with your approach. The formula for building familiar relationships is time over exposure. Your team needs to spend time together often to truly build relationships, so schedule recurring activities into the team calendar. Hey there, I'm popping in to tell you about Biteable's newest offer, Biteable Teams. Biteable Teams helps you make on-brand videos with your own set of custom templates. The plan also includes support and training to make you a video professional in 30 days. Head over to biteable.com/teams to book a demo and start your free trial. Back to the video. Today, I'm going to focus on the tried and tested activities that we use here at Biteable to help our team bond. We use Slack to facilitate casual conversations that used to happen around the water cooler. You can either throw in topics randomly, assign a topic starter of the week, or use an app. There are lots of Slack apps to choose from, like Water Cooler or Donut, which pair 2 people at random for a chat, or trivia, games, and virtual coffee, which lets you choose from a database of quiz questions, start a poll, or select a daily word puzzle. This works well as an asynchronous team building activity. Speaking of Slack, we use regional Slack channels to connect team members who are geographically close to each other. Time zones can be a real headache with globally distributed teams, and knowing who you can rely on to be at work at the same time as you is important. Plus, it sets the scene for regional offsites. All hands global offsites are a bit tricky, but regional offsites are more realistic and a great way to connect with some of your team in person while exploring your local area. Whenever a new team member comes on board, we like to get everyone together on Zoom and introduce our new teammate with a Biteable video about them. It helps everyone get to know their colleague without the new kid having to answer the same question 100 times over. You can edit this video to my right. Who doesn't love a good cooking class? We do virtual cooking classes over Zoom, guided by a professional chef who helps us out. It's a great opportunity to learn a new skill while spending time together, and you can learn a lot about your team members by watching them chop an onion. We found our chefs on Airbnb. Scavenger hunts are great fun. They give your team a list of items to find around and see who can find everything the fastest. With a few tweaks, you can easily make this asynchronous by giving your team 24 hours to find everything and coming together at the end. We keep things exciting by starting and ending our scavenger hunts with a Biteable video like this one to my right. In a moment, I'll show you how to make one of those videos. You can also call this one a virtual mini talent show. This open format lets your team get to know each other's interests outside of work while showing off a bit. Give everyone a few minutes to demonstrate a skill, talk about their hobbies, or share an opinion. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The aim is to make sure everyone has a moment in the spotlight. Now, I'm going to show you how to make a video to kick off your next team building activity. Here I am on the template page for our Zoom game video template. I'm just going to go ahead and click Edit Video now, and this will launch the Biteable Video Maker. From here, I'll be able to update this template so it's relevant for my event. So these first 2 bodies of text are actually perfect for my video. I'm just going to leave those as is. And then I'll just click into the text box here and update any of the text to make it relevant for the video that I'm creating and for the scavenger hunt that I'm hosting. So in my scenario, I'm going to make the winner whoever collects the most items instead of whoever collects the items the fastest. And then I'm just going to write down a few of the items that they'll be hunting for to give them an idea of what they can expect from this list of items. Jumping on into these next few scenes, this is where I'm going to write the details of my event, like where it's taking place and when it's taking place. So I have in the title that this is a Zoom scavenger hunt, and then I'm just going to update the date here for my event. And jumping into this last scene is where I'll leave my CTA, so I'll tell people to RSVP in a Slack channel specifically for this team bonding event. That way we know how many people will be coming. Now, since this is a Biteable template, you can click into any of the scenes and see that we already have scene transitions added in for you. And the same goes for text animations. You can see those on the right-hand side here. If you wanted to change any of the colors in this template, you can do that by jumping over to our style editor, and you can see you can change the text color, ribbon color, animation color, and background color from this panel here. And then you can also update the soundtrack that plays in the background of your video by clicking on the Choose Soundtrack button in the bottom left-hand side. We have over 80 different soundtracks for you to choose from, or you can upload your own. Now we're ready to export our video and share it with the team. Whether your team is remote, distributed, or in person, team building exercises should always be fun and rewarding. Make your next team bonding sessions today at Biteable.com. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel down below. See you next time.